Yo, what's poppin'? So I am back to doing the predictions day by day because that's how I do them. Oh, whatever. We have the Friday, July 1st Canada Day games. The Philadelphia Fusion against the Hangzhou Spark at 6 a.m. So Spark have looked pretty good. Fusion have looked pretty not good. Um, However, that has been a trend with Fusion. I said they look good, then they look bad, and they look good, and then they look bad. So they should look good again this week, right? We see that Fusion, that Philly went 3-2 against Valiant, lost 3-2 to Valiant, and then lost 3-1 to Chengdu. Those are two wins you need, especially because they are a team that has a chance to not make it to the midseason madness. Especially if they lose their game to Shanghai, it's not good for them. But we see they also play Charge. They should get a win there, and then they play Seoul. So even if they only get one win, they have a real chance to get out. Even if Chengdu even could lose a match, right? They could even lose a match. So that's very interesting. Um, I think Spark win, but I think Fusion. This is their match. This is their week where they come back. But I don't know if it's going to be enough because they are going to flip flop, and maybe they'll beat Dragons because of the flip flop. I don't know if they'll beat Spark though. We'll see if the Philadelphia Fusion pattern of good bad continues. But they're due for a good. And now Charge against Hunters. I'll give Charge a map, I guess. I mean, they took one on Valiant. I guess I could take one on Chengdu as well. May as well. Um, It'll be interesting to see if Jinmu keeps up his consistent gameplay. He's been good. Monk's been fantastic. Chengdu look good ish. Well, they look better than they did. They look really bad. This is just their meta. If they can't do well this meta, it'll be rough. I'm looking at NA for tomorrow. London against Paris. Less just a London all day. Paris did not look good. Paris stagnated, and London have just been getting better. Right? It's just not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be that great. Atlanta Houston is actually very close. These two teams are near each other in the standings, and the thing about Houston, right, is we see that they beat Washington in five, then they roll Vancouver, and then they get rolled by Gladiators, but they have two very close matches against the Gladiators. So it's hard to say. While Atlanta, right, you beat Boston in five, you roll Dallas, you beat Vancouver. It's not a roll though, and you lose the Shock. This could go either way. I kind of part of me does want. Oh, sorry. Part of me does want to Pred Houston, but I do think Atlanta. I don't know. I'm kind of down to Pred Houston because I don't think they look bad against the Gladiators. I think they either take that and they crumble, or they take that and they build off it and they succeed more. I have liked what Houston's been doing. I think Dante's played great, and no, Kai's too good. I'm gonna. I'm probably just gonna 3-1 it for Atlanta. Houston have looked good, but I don't think they're there. I think they could beat Atlanta, but I don't think they're there. Kai is too good. Um, their gameplay's solid. UV, OG. I'm gonna have to give it to Atlanta. I think. I know Defiant and Gladiators. This is just Gladiators. Yeah, Defiant look better on their Doomfist stuff against Washington, but the Gladiators. Should I go 3-1? Maybe. Like Houston probably should have had a map. Toronto could probably get a map. That looks okay. So that's gonna be my preview, my predictions for July 1st. Let me know your Preds down below in the comments. Like this video if you like it, and subscribe for more daily Overwatch League content. And have a good one.